Excuse me, I'm very, very busy.
Mr. Trott! Mr. Trott!
Climate change. Will recent climate protests have any effect on government policy? We sent our reporter Susie Snuggett to find out from Environment Minister Alex Trott.
Mr. Trott, what is the government's reaction to the climate protests?
No, I'm much too busy.
Will the government be making any concessions?
Oh. Where am I? Am I dead? Have I been kidnapped? Who are you? Are you a terrorist? Are you an eco-warrior? What do you want from me? Who is in charge here?
Good morning, Alex. So many questions. You are not in any danger. I am the instructor, and you are here to take a special course.
Course? What sort of course? This is ridiculous. Let me go now. I don't know what your game is, but you won't get away with this. People will be looking for me. I am a minister in Her Majesty's government.
Indeed you are, Alex, which is why you're here. Nobody actually knows you have gone. Time was effectively frozen up there the moment you fell down that hole in the pavement. Only you will know you've been here, but you will remember. That I can assure you.
I don't understand.
Here is your planet. How many planets have you got, Alex?
One, of course.
Correct. Just the one. No spares. And here is the precious mixture of gases we call the atmosphere. Plenty of nitrogen, but that doesn't affect us much. The same goes for argon and the other noble gases. Star of the show, of course, is oxygen. Co-starring with carbon dioxide. And why do we love these gases, Alex?
We breathe with them.
Us and all the other animals. And why do we never run out of oxygen?
Because it's produced by plants during photosynthesis.
Very good, Alex. There we go. Our handy little cycle. Could almost go on forever, but not quite. What have we forgotten?
CO2 produced by combustion.
Okay, we have burning. But we're not talking campfires, are we?
Okay, I can see where this is going. I don't need a primary school science lesson to teach me all about the climate issue. I can assure you that this government has a robust range of policies in place to protect the environment at the same time as prospering growth.
Stop there. You are not here to regurgitate your favourite speeches. You are here precisely because you do need to go back to school for a few lessons. Just now it's the school kids around the world that seem to have a better grasp of what's happening. Listen and watch. So, how much of the air is carbon dioxide at the moment?
0.04%. So, not that high yet.
Wrong. 0.04% is dangerous. Only about 400 molecules in every million in the air is CO2. So, what is the fuss about? The fuss, Alex, is because in the heat radiation game, carbon dioxide punches well above its weight. An average 2% rise across the globe will kill off essential plants and animals and send the weather haywire. And is it going to happen? No, it's already happening. Every year is warmer than the last, and it's changing everything. It's a time car. We're going on a trip back in time.
Go back in time? Isn't that dangerous? What if I meet one of my ancestors and murder them before they have any children?
Don't worry, Alex. I won't let you kill anyone. Hop in. Don't worry, I'll bring you back afterwards. What is the CO2 level at the moment? Check it out. I put an app on your phone.
Right. 414 ppm. Parts per million.
Remember that number.
Incredible. Where are we?
You know this place. Whitehall. Look, there's the Thames over there.
Is that a mammoth?
I can't see any of your ancestors, Alex. They're there somewhere. I expect they're keeping hidden, in case they get murdered. Now, what's the CO2 reading?
180 parts per million.
And when we left our own time?
414. So there was a gradual increase then.
It increased, but not gradually. Look at this. What do you see?
A big blue squiggly line. No, it's a graph. It's a graph of CO2 levels from now to our own time.
That's correct. Very good. And what is the orange line?
Temperature. Global temperature. And it goes up and down with the CO2 levels.
And what caused this rise and fall? Was it your ancestors? No, of course not. It was natural variation. Time to go back. You like rides? Let's ride the graph. Hold on tight. So, what happens when the CO2 drops?
The planet gets cooler.
And when the CO2 rises?
The planet gets hotter.
That slope up ahead back to 2019 is the Keeling curve. He's the guy that first spotted it. It gets steeper and steeper. It hasn't happened yet, but it's the way everything is pointing. We're going to follow it up there and see what's likely to happen. You got kids, Alex? This is their time, and their kids' time. That wasn't a million years, Alex. That was just to the end of the century. And we hit the X zone, the end of us as a species, and probably many others as well. It's happened 5 times before in the history of the Earth. It was an asteroid strike that finished off the dinosaurs, but this time we will have done it all by ourselves.
Are you saying that our kids and our grandkids could be the last people ever?
It's what the facts are saying. It's what our scientists are telling you. But you're a politician, and you get to choose who to listen to. That's it, Alex. The course is finished. You are done here.
What should we do? What can we do? You're not going to say, are you?
Sorry, but I can only show you what will happen if you don't do anything. Somehow, you have to find a way to flatten that curve and make it point downwards if you want to survive beyond this century. Time to go now, Alex. Our paths will not cross again. Goodbye, and good luck.
What are you doing down there? You want to look where you're going, mate?
Mr. Trott, are you hurt? Do you need medical assistance?
No, thank you. I'm very busy.
Mr. Trott, what are you doing with that?
There were dramatic scenes in Whitehall earlier today. Traffic was brought to a halt as Environment Minister Alex Trott was arrested by police and charged with obstruction and criminal damage.